guys, Ed Barsky here with BK Real Estate, agents you can trust at a price you can afford. I'm here today to explain to you why we apparently went crazy and dropped our commission from 6% down to 4.5%. Now for the last 6 years that our company's been in business, we've always charged 6% to sell a property. A few months ago, we had this crazy idea that we're going to lower that price to the consumer to 4.5% and not only offer the same full service that we offer at that point, but that we're going to offer additional services for the 4.5%. So I'm here to explain why we're doing that and how we're doing that, because we keep getting that question: how are you guys doing it? Why are you doing it? It's really important to understand what's going on. So basically, in our industry today, a normal real estate company might charge 6%. They may have 100 agents that work under their umbrella. So you have a real estate company at the top, and you have 100 agents that work under them in their office. They all run their own business. The real estate company collects the commission, let's say 6% as an example, and they distribute it to the agent at 70% or 80%, and they only keep 20 or 30% as the company. So this company is required to run their entire budget from that small amount of money. That includes their managers, their office staff, their marketing, their overheads. There's really very little money left for them to really do anything or to support the general public. They're there to support the agent. The agent then takes the bulk of the money, the 70 or 80%, and they run their own business in their own way. So in a standard real estate company, you have 100 agents running their own individual business in their own way, all differently. So if you call the office and you ask for an agent on Monday, you might get a completely different agent than you get on Friday. You might have a completely different experience each time, and each consumer may have a completely different experience. And that's why there's so much inconsistency in our industry. So in our company, we decided to remove the agent model. Okay, we no longer have contracted agents that run their own business in our company. Our company is a systemized, structured company and process, and we conduct our real estate transaction in a very specific way. Okay, so for us, instead of having multiple agents that each have to learn 50 tasks and do them really well in order to complete a real estate transaction, we have individual people who do very specific tasks all the time. So if you call to list your property, you get me, okay? I'm the one who sets up your marketing. I'm the one who gets your property listed. I get it sold. I get it to contract. And then that contract goes over to my partner, Michelle, who then closes the deal. Now, she's an expert in closing the deal. That's all she does all day long. She works on home inspections and appraisals. She is 100% committed to making sure your deal gets closed smoothly. And we have other people who support us in that process. Now, you only deal with the two of us, but underneath of us, we have marketing people who do the photography, and we have people who do the advertising for us for the properties, and we have staff that runs around and they basically do some of the clerical work. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is everybody who's touching something, that's all they do. Okay, so they're experts in that piece. So of the 50 odd jobs that have to get done to get your real estate transaction done smoothly and for the most money, they are handled by 100% professionals. It's handled the same way every single time. So whether or not you list with us, or your friend lists with us, or your relative lists with us, or you list with us today, or you list with us 6 months from now, your experience will always be the same. Okay, and that's key because we have consistency throughout our company. So when you list with BK Real Estate, you get the same experience. You get an agent you can trust, a price you can afford, and a process that gets the job done every single time. And that's the benefit to our company. So by doing that, by changing the way that we handle the processing of real estate, we've been able to pass the savings on to the consumer. We don't need to collect 6% to make a profit. We make a really nice profit by collecting a 4.5% commission. So our 4.5% commission is for properties of $250 or above, and under $250 we charge a minimum fee of $5,000. So all the way down to about $150,000, $130,000, you can still save some money in our process. Okay, properties under $130,000 actually pay a little bit more, but we do the same exact work whether your property is $1 million or $100,000. So we figured out exactly what our company needs to profit in order to make that happen, and that's how we've structured our process. So just so you guys know, our 4.5% does not make us a discount broker by any means. We are one of the best at conducting a real estate transaction in the South Jersey and Philadelphia area. And we just wanted to pass some of that savings on to the consumers because we've become very, very efficient. And our company thrives and is able to market itself and stay consistent because there aren't 100 agents doing business in their own way. There's only a company, and we set the vision and we set the path, and then we follow it. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an explanation of how our 4.5% commission structure works. We get a ton of questions about that every day. I get texts, I get emails. How are you guys doing this? Are you crazy? You know, what's going on? And this is just the explanation for it. So I hope this helps shed a little bit of light on it. If you have questions, if you're thinking about buying, if you're thinking about selling, give us a call at 856-428-2740. Our line is available 24 hours a day. You can call at 10 o'clock at night. You'll get a person who will then relay the information to us to make sure that we get your information and you get a contact. So nothing gets lost, nothing gets left. You can also reach out to us at our website, www.thebkteam.com. You can also go there to see how this process works in more detail. You can check out our reviews on Facebook and Zillow. We have years of good reviews to back us. We're not a new company. We are just a more aggressive company. So I invite you to check us out. I invite you to call us if you're thinking about buying or selling. There aren't many real estate problems that we can't solve. I look forward to helping you. Again, it's 856-428-2740. Ed Barsky, BK Real Estate, agents you can trust at a price you can afford. Thanks for checking this out, guys. I'll see you in a little.